I feel like it always comes back to this, like, this emotion. I don't know. So basically in my head, I'm thinking, after I was listening to the Lonely, I am so lonely, that song, Call my own. And basically there was like someone there was the high-pitched voice, and then there was someone talking regularly in their own voice. It was a man. He was basically like, there's this girl that was like always there for me, but then she like got fed up with my shit and left. And that made me think of just my relationship with Jonathan, my relationship with Kikoa, and how I just stayed in places because I don't know, like, I feel like I'm learning to not really have as deep of connections with like a person, because it's like the connection that I feel with things that aren't animate, or that that just aren't like humans, like animals, love animals, but at the same time, like, I don't know, like, everything is special, and I don't think focusing on one specific like person is the move for me. Like, putting all my eggs in one basket, I don't think that's something that I'll ever do. I mean, I'm saying this now, and the future could always change, but I feel like I've been feeling this for a long time. But at the same time, I say that I don't know, I'm also just not like a casual dater. So it's like I want serious relationships with like multiple people. Like, I want to get to know someone deeply, but I want to do that with like a lot of people. Like, I don't want to have like one night stands. Like, I want to have like 5 boyfriends or like 5 husbands. But at the same time, I don't need the label. Like, I just, like, if the opportunity presented itself, this is not like I'm holding on to like, I need this to happen. But if it did, I would be open to it. But it takes a long time for me to get to know somebody, and I'm kind of like, if they want to get to know me, if we meet and already they're like, because I'm pretty open about who I am from the start, and if they're like all in from the beginning and like reaching out to me, because I'm like traveling like every day I see someplace new, so it's like, if you want to be in contact with me, it takes work. Like, you have to be willing to sacrifice like hella, because that's what I do every single day. Like, I put myself in situations that are deliberately challenging because I don't want to stay comfortable. I want to like always be trying to reach my like highest potential, and be like enjoy that, like enjoy the process of getting insanely amazing at whatever I'm doing, even if it's like difficult. And I want someone, because like having someone in your space, like in a relationship, people's energy is like, I think it affects me. Like, I always hang out by myself because my energy is like supreme. Like, I just, like, I'm happy when I'm by myself, and sometimes like after I hang out with like a certain person who has like a certain energy, I'm like, I never want to hang out with you again. But also I'm like, I do believe people have the capacity to change, but I'm not gonna sit here and wait for you to do that, you know? Like, people have the capacity to change, but I don't have the, like, ruler, or I don't have, like, the freaking, I don't know. I'm not changing people. I respect people for what they do and what they believe. And it takes a really special somebody to, and this is like like over time, I've just realized this. Like, have spent time in, like, relationships and friendships where I probably shouldn't have even entered in the first place, but I had, like, a void that I needed to fill, that I felt like I needed to fill, and that I felt like in the moment was only going to be filled by alcohol or drugs or fake friends or shitty boyfriends. And I think ultimately that just comes down to, like, the lack of respect that I had for myself, and, like, lack of self-esteem, lack of what's it called? I just didn't have something that was, like, driving me. Like, I was looking.
Stay in the left 3 lanes.
I got you. I was looking for things to fill that I'm, like, passionate about. And relationships and people are so enticing. But at the same time, I feel like the more I spend time with myself, I just love myself. And I feel like I could cry, because I've had so many, like, moments in my life where I was just so, like, it's exhausting to be with yourself when you don't like yourself, because you're constantly just like, why are you doing that? Like, you're so insecure, like, or I was so insecure, like, oh my god, you're so this, you're so that. And it's like, complaining does nothing. Like, if you have something that is, like, annoying, or that you just want to fix, like, solve the problem. Like, you literally get nothing out of complaining about something, and the only thing you get is spreading negative energy, which I am just not about. All these are life lessons, and yeah. So I started this off by talking about relationships because of a song that I listened to, and it just reminded me, oh, I don't want to be anything special, JK. It just reminded me of just some situations where it's like, I left both my ex-boyfriends, and then I would go back because they'd be like, oh, but I want you, and I'm like, oh, okay, you want me, then you can have me. But, like, I feel like I'm starting to have my own voice, and just noticing and realizing what people I want to spend time with and what people I don't want to spend time with. Like, I can meet you in a day, and, like, if there's just a vibe, like, I can feel it when I first meet you, and there's my attention to detail is insane. I can pick up on, like, every little thing, like, just how you run your life on the, like, first time meeting you. And I really fuck with people who are just authentically themselves, and who don't care about, like, disappointing other people. And because, like, people have such high expectations, and it's like, when you have expectations, you're not letting a person be themselves. Like, I hate expectations. I can't, like, I've had so many people try to, like, put me in boxes, and I'm like, bro, it's my life. If you want to have, like, expectations, like, keep them to yourself. Like, we are not the same person. You do not get to control who I am. And honestly, I've done that too. I've had expectations and I've learned, though, like, through having high expectations for people, and then getting inevitably let down, because it's like, they're not there. Like, the expectations that I put on other people are not the expectations that the said people have for themselves. Like, I've just learned that no, I don't need to have expectations for people or for myself, because if I focus on like a destination, for me, I think it takes all the fun out of the journey. If I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna go down this road, we'll see where it takes me, then, but still holding obviously like the value, like I'm vegan, I don't drink, I'm sober, and sleep is something that I think I need to work on, because it's like a process. Like I've just been in hostels for the past couple days, and I just like meeting new people, man, and my sleep schedule has been kind of shit, so that's a morality that I want to work, or like a way of life that I want to like better, because getting sufficient sleep is elite. Like the feeling of waking up and you're like, I just got 8 hours of sleep. It's amazing. And also eating healthy. I'm like kind of tired, bro. Maybe I should take a nap, because we're problem solving. We're not complaining without problem solving. That's also something that I was like talking to my mom about the other day. I was like, if someone is coming to you and they're like frustrated with you, like use like I've been to so many like therapy fucking, like my mom's a therapist, I've been to therapy, been to group therapy, done IOP, done PHP. Dear man, come with me, come to me with a solution. Don't bring me a problem if it's your problem and expect me to find the solution for you, because I'm just gonna like turn you away. That's like, I don't know, like to me that's not my issue. Like if you need something from me, bring a proposal, but don't expect me to like automatic, because like, you know what I said earlier about expectations, don't expect me to 100% be like, okay, sure, like yes, my Lord and Savior, I will fucking obey every single thing that you want me to do. Like I'm a person, and I have, like, I'm able to make my own decisions whether you like them or not. So bring the grievance, bring the solution, and then if it's like something in my wheelhouse that like I agree is like a sufficient, like I can do and I respect it, then I'll be like, yeah. But if it's something where I'm like, I don't want to do that, then I'm just going to tell you I don't want to do it. And I'll either tell you that I don't want to do it, or I will give you something that's like a compromise, that's like not what you asked, but it's like on my terms, because that's how I roll. That's how I roll. Do I need food? I don't even know if I'm hungry, dude. Freaking, I got diagnosed with autism about a week ago. No, about like a couple months. Bro, not a couple months, like a month and a half. And basically, I have autism, and I think something, I just like it was really, when I was into like structure, I would literally be like, okay, I'm eating at 6, I'm eating at 12, and like regardless if I was hungry. So it's a process that I'm also working on to figure out when I'm hungry or when I just need something to do that's like fun and exciting. Because I just realized that sometimes if I was like, what do I do? And I would just eat. So I'm still trying to figure out if I'm hungry or not right now. Anyways, that was kind of a fun conversation. Sometimes, like, when I listen to songs and they bring up, mainly they're just about my most recent ex-boyfriend. Because it just, like, there were so many emotions and they were just so deep that, like, whenever something reminds me of it, it's like low-key a bullet. Like, it takes me down. But usually that's like what's happened in the past. Like if I hear a song, like I'll just start bawling, because I guess I didn't know how to verbalize how I was feeling. Like it's just, even it's easier in the moment to just cry. But talking it out is, I feel like it's helpful, because then it's like I work through it. Because sometimes crying, it's like I cry and then until my head hurts, and then it's like a wound left open. But I guess that's just like what relationships are, or at least like ex-relationships. Like, damn, I kind of like that. Wounds left open, ex-relationships. I like that a lot. Maybe I'll write a song. Open wounds from ex-relationships. Open. You cut me open and left me there like a stab wound. I don't want to be gory, bruh. You took your night. I need to come up with a melody. Da 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 da. You took your knife and you stabbed me in the back, and you left.
Roadwork reported ahead on I-95 north in half a mile. You're still on the fastest route.
In the back and left the wound open. You left. You always leave because I always want you, and you never do. You always leave because I always want you, and you never want me back. So I am never wanting you again. Someone complimented my makeup today. He was like, dude, did you do it yourself? And I was like, yeah, I did. Thanks, boy. Every day is a new look. My hair is my hair. I love myself. I love myself. I love my hair. Okay. 20 minutes. I love that I'm just able to talk like this. I used to be so afraid to just like take a video of myself like talking for a minute straight. Like a tear just went down my face. This AC is too high. I literally used to be scared of talking. I literally had a panic attack before I went to Starbucks and did the interview, and then like I was gonna work there, and then I had like something in my freaking being was like, fuck no, you're not doing that. I just was like frozen. Bev just sent me a text saying something about beans. I'm gonna tell her I'm on my way home. Okay. Peace and love, motherfucker. Motherfuckers. I think I'm gonna get a nose job, y'all. And it's not because I don't love myself, because I think from like this conversation, like you guys know, I love myself. Like I'm like low-key a narcissist now. Because you know what? This is my life. And if I can do things that help other people that also help me, then I will also do that. But I used to be a sycophant. So black and white thinking, I obviously need to try the other end. And probably along the way, I'm going to find myself right smack in the middle, which is perfect. Or just teetering in between each of them, depending on the moment. Yeah, I'm checking. I love my makeup, dude. I'm just like, I'm so creative and beautiful. But yeah, I think I'm going to get a nose job. Just because there's something on my lip. Like, I genuinely, I just want my face to look more symmetrical. Okay. And that's it. I think a new era of mine, though, is like starting to wear clothes that are like asymmetrical. Like I did a makeup look the other day, like one eye was pink and the other eye was purple, and I fucking loved that. So I think with clothes it's different, but like with my face, like I want to take a picture and have my nose like look the same on both sides. I feel like it's leaning more one way, and I also just want my like it to be like a little bit like the bridge to be a little bit smaller. Like I want to have a tiny fucking nose, tiniest nose you've ever seen. I don't want it to be like this big overarching like thing where you're like, oh, she's Jewish or something. I've had a lot, but like I don't care what people think. It's literally for me, because I want my face. Hold on, is it because, okay, self-realization. If I hadn't grown up in the place that I did and had all those people talk about like, and just be, I think I'm just living in a very superficial era that I've like put on myself. Like I'm not blaming other people, like this is me. Like I'm choosing this, and I feel like I'm accepting that. I also thought about getting a boob job, which was like a crazy thought. Like I'm actually considering it. I just don't, if the only shit that I can put in my boobs is like, I just like big boobs. I'm sorry, like I like big boobs and I cannot lie. And I feel like I already got like a butt. But if the only thing that I can put on my in my boobs is plastic, I'm not going to. If it's like some plant-derived material, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, I'm putting that shit in my boobs. That'd be cool. They need to make that. If that's not a thing, like boob breast implants with if you want to add celery, add some kale to your breast implants. It's only $5,000 extra. A ginger shot with a side of boob implants, but the ginger shot is in the boob. Why am I like serious though? Like if that was advertised somewhere and it was like, this is plant derived and inflating material. Because I was gonna say silicone, but silicone, no. And there's ginger in it. And it just like is absorbed in your body, and it's like a supplement for your body. It's like fucking collagen, or like what are people doing now these days? It's like peptides, but it's FDA approved and dermatologist recommended. Like fuck yeah, I would buy that shit if it wasn't too expensive. If they marketed like that, I better not be listening, because I'm gonna trademark that shit. What should we call it? Jube. Ginger boob. Reminds me of freaking Arrested Development. Job. Homie Job. He's fucking hilarious. Will Arnett. Got a podcast and everything. Oh my god. What's that one girl who just like doesn't shower, and then like she's like a singer, and she's like, everybody wants you to look good until they actually don't. Or like whatever. You would But I saw her do like an interview, and the interviewer asked her a question, and she was like, and the interviewer was like, oh my god, like, totally. So funny. So funny. I'm going to just post this on YouTube, because I was going to post this on TikTok, but 25 minutes is a long time. My face looks so glowy. Oh my god, my face looks so glowy. And I put like, I look like a fucking, what is it, a gypsy. My mom called me a gypsy to like someone she knew. I was like, I like the sound of that. Fleetwood Mac, gypsy. Come on, skinny love. I wanted to do YouTube videos. I was like gonna get a camera and everything, but I haven't done it yet. It is so happening in the future, guys. It is so happening. I'm gonna get a camera. I'm gonna get a freaking camera. My mom loves calling herself a nerd. I just like thought of that. But I'm gonna be different. I'm a camera geek. I don't like that word. Maybe just because it's new. Maybe if I like said it more often, I would like it. Geek. I'm a geek. Okay, rewind. I'm not a geek. I'm Penny Lane. I'm Brew. I'm Sweet Maxine. I have a camera. Oh my god. So I feel like with my music stuff, when people ask me like, do I know how to play the ukulele? I'm like, what does that even mean? Like, if you just pick up a ukulele and you strum it, like, you know how to play. I feel like that's way too broad of a question. Someone asked me that and I was like, learning. But it's like learning is a process, and I'm always going to be learning new songs. So maybe that's just what I'll always say. Because yeah feels so like definitive. Like, yeah, I know how to play the ukulele. I have nothing new to learn. I'm done. But no. Always going to be learning a new song or some new chords. Making them up as I go. I feel like what I'm going to do when I start producing music is I'm not going to have my chords be like A, C, G, E, whatever. I'm gonna like fuck them up on purpose so that the sound is unique for the moment. And if you want to tune it, you gotta be a fucking, like, your ears gotta be amazing, because, or you gotta get a super specific tuner that'll tell you like, this is this chord. But it's like not a chord though, because it's a lot of the tuning apps, like, they're very like, you have to be right here at this spot, and then it's G. So low-key is gonna be a challenge for y'all if you want to recreate my freaking songs. So you're welcome. But that's the fun of it. Like, that's the fun of it. Then you learn how to like, you learn how to go outside the bounds of like freaking tradition, and that's how you become a creator. You try shit out that's not made. You fucking try different makeup every day. That's what I'm doing. You do henna. That's something. When you're listening to a song, sing something that's like, hum along, but don't hum along in the same tune. Just hum a little higher or hum a little lower, or however you want to do it. That's how I feel. Like, I feel the most like a creator when I'm doing that. Like, when I'm not singing verbatim, like, because that's like, that's theirs. They made that. That's their tune. And plus, like, once you get really, because if you keep doing it, like, you'll learn like what actually sounds good, and like the harmony. Oh, harmony's fire, dude. It's fucking fire. I don't know why people think it's so crazy that I drove to Florida. Do people just like not like driving? Do people just not like living? Because driving is literally just living, like, freaking on autopilot right now. Like, Driving is so easy. Maybe because I haven't driven in like 3 years, like taking the break, and now I'm like, I want to drive everywhere. But I don't know, man. People be people. But I am myself. I will never get. Okay, I don't want to say never. I just wish injections weren't plastic. You know what I'm saying? Because I could fuck up some. I can't tell my beliefs around plastic surgery. And okay, plastic surgery in the name, there's literally plastic, so I don't want to use that. I don't want to, because I like am anti-plastic surgery. Rhinoplasty, I'm chill with. Because it's like, you're just taking away something from my nose. It's not like you're putting plastic up in there. Like, if I broke my nose, I would get a rhinoplasty. I just am intentionally breaking my nose so that I can have a different nose. Cute. There's a Whole Foods. Should I stop and get food? Low-key, Whole Foods is like slim pickings. When you're driving across country, like, usually there's like Albertsons. Fuck. I like don't want to stop though. I'm not even that hungry, honestly. And I might have like, I don't know if I have beans. I have to check. But I can do that. I need to get some more. I want to try new things. I was going to say raisins, but like, I just had raisins. Maybe I'll get cranberries. Or maybe I'll get goji berries. Or maybe I'll get something else. Come on, skinny. Okay, I think I'm going to keep listening to new music. I love listening to new music and like broadening my music tastes. I'm probably going to get Apple Music once my Spotify thing. I know, honestly, I've done Apple Music before. I'm going to try SoundCloud. Because that's like even sicker. Then you like know music that's like not even fucking published on Spotify, on like mainstream apps. Way cooler. Way more niche. Okay. Penis. How old are you? Am I crying? I'm crying. I thought that was so funny. Like, I don't even get it, but just I do though. Like on another level, I get it. Just not on like I don't get why everyone thought it was funny, but to me, I think it's funny just because I don't know why. It just sounds funny to me. I'm crying. Like instead of I'm crying. CRINE. Tweets. But yeah, I've met so many people in the last couple days, and there's literally only, I think, one person that I would like consider talking to, like, in the future. Because I like was talking about this before. Energy matters. And if you are giving an energy that's like, I feel like I've met a lot of people. I've lost lime in my mouth. A lot of people who do drugs. I just got that like drug friend energy. I don't know. I also just think that people who do drugs are like more open to life. Like a lot of people who don't or haven't ever done drugs, they're so like scared of living that like I literally smiled at someone today and he was like because like he was turning left and I was on the crosswalk and I just like looked at him because we were like the only two people on the road and I like waved at him and he looked at me like this. Like, how dare you wave at me? How dare you even glimpse in this direction? I was like, oh shit. Honestly, I didn't say oh shit. I didn't even think that. But I laughed because I was like, bro, why didn't you like smile? Well, maybe he's like going through something. I don't know. But I was like, you look scared. Like, I'm not going to hurt you. You're in your car. I'm like driving. I'm literally barefoot on the street because my freaking heels are digging into my soul. Literally, I was thinking soul, like spiritual, but like that kind of ate my soul, meaning my feet. Oh yeah. But my car got towed because I forgot to pay. I like low-key intentionally didn't want to pay for parking because I've gotten away with parking at places. Like, I parked at this mall, and there was this place where it was like residents only, and I parked there because it was like front row. And then I like, because I needed to get money because I was at this estate sale, and then yeah, I didn't get towed there. And there was like another place where I parked where it was like, you have to pay, and I was there, and they didn't. That was in California though. Florida is like no joke. I also got a ticket. I got a ticket, and then they towed me. So I'm out $570, and I think the ticket, if I paid it on the day that I got my thing towed, like on the 27th, it would have been 78, but now I think it's like, or 72, and now it's like 98. That's okay. I'm swimming in dough. I'm literally like a money magnet. Like money always comes my way, and I have the money to pay for this, so I'm not stressing. And like I met some pretty like cool people at the towing place, and like I went to Trader Joe's. So like low-key meant to be. Low-key hella meant to be. And it just like made me stronger. Like I walked 30 minutes in my, okay, maybe it was like 25, because I stopped walking in my heels because they were hurting so bad in my feet. And oh my god, this girl gave me like NYX samples. And this other girl complimented my pink. She was wearing this purple dress. I was like, girl, you look good. Oh, I love colorful people. If you're wearing black, white, and gray, you know what? I'm not going to project my beliefs onto you. I'll still say hi. I'm sorry. I take it back. I'm so passionate that sometimes it takes over me, and I think that everyone should be the same way that I am, but in reality, that's just not it. I don't want to live that way, because no expectations, guys. People are the way they are, and if they want to change, they'll do so on their own accord. Honda, not sponsored. I want to listen to music, so I'm gonna go. I say that, and then I just keep talking. I think I just need to end it, otherwise I'm gonna be talking for like an hour. Okay, bye. Just kidding. I don't know you like that. Stefano! Okay, wait, actually. This guy at the freaking Bank of America was so freaking chill. And was like, because with all this stuff that was happening with my car being towed, the tow people needed freaking cash, which like I didn't know it was a thing until like it's a law. Like if you're traveling from outside of Florida, if you're not like an in-state resident, like you have to pay cash. Like if you're an in-state resident, like you're chilling. I don't know why that is. If y'all know, I'd love to learn like why that's a thing. But yeah, so then I went to Bank of America because I only have a secured credit card. My debit card, my secured credit card too, I think someone has the information, because I keep getting something that like someone's charging my card, like wants to get something that's called a sleeper. What the hell is a sleeper? And it's $70. I keep getting the charge, like they keep trying and it keeps like declining. I think they're gonna give up, because I think they should give up, because it's my card. Please stop. Please, I don't want to get another. I just got this card shipped to me, and I don't want to stay at my parents' house, and I just want my card, and I don't want it to take 7 to 10 business days to get to me. Why don't they just give out cards at freaking places? Like, have you been hearing that beeping? Also, that's my car. Oh, it's raining, and people just forgot how to drive. That was judgmental. People know how to drive. It's just unexpected. You know what? It's just what it is. Because maybe it was expected. Maybe it was on the weather for this exact time. And I just think it's unexpected because I didn't check the weather. Oh, yeah. So I called because I couldn't get the cash yesterday because I Zelled, but then like it didn't go through. It was like processing. Hey, Rain. I'm here too. and so it didn't work yesterday. I called today and I was like, homie, or like I was like, is Stefano there? Or no, I called him Sebastian. He looks like a Sebastian, low key. And then she was like, Sebastian doesn't work here, girl. Like, who are you talking about? And she like listed off the names of the people. And then she said Stefano. I was like, oh yes, Stefano. It's from Peru. Twin. Literally the same. I feel like I look old. I need to drink more water. But anyways, yeah, he was helping me. It was like freaking so nice. Like literally. I honestly hope no one watches this because I want people to be like living their lives like here I go again, projecting my beliefs onto other people. I'm way more happier when I'm creating than when I'm consuming. And I know I've been a consumer. I've been on the other end. And I gotta tell you, man, the sun is brighter over here. In my opinion. From my experience. That's the way I live my life. Not the way you can live your life however you want. So if you want to watch this video, by all means. But anyways, I want to thank every single person who's helped me because I'm so grateful. Oh fuck, I'm gonna tell this story too. I went to this like clothing store and I found the cutest fucking, okay, if you guys, I'm gonna do some like free marketing because she's fucking amazing and I feel so bad about how everything like turned out. But basically, it's called Tina's store. It's in Florida. Like really, I think it's in Miami. And they have I think it's like thrifting. But they like pick out like items. And oh my God, like all the clothes there are so cute. And I just like didn't have the funds because of like I think she took Zelle, but I like changed my phone number recently, and so like my bank said it takes 30 to 45 days before I can use Zelle again. So I couldn't use Zelle. Like I would like spent all my money on gas and food traveling for 5 days from California to Florida, so I had no money on my secured credit card. And then I like tried using my USAA, just like account number and routing number, and then it like freaking Square like took it, and like there were just so many things that were happening, and she bagged up all these clothes, and then like I just don't have the money, so I can't get the clothes. But I had a really good time like hanging out with her and like trying all this stuff on, and like definitely when I come back, if I'm feeling that I'm gonna come back and go visit when I have like an unlimited budget, because also it's a little bit higher price than I thought it was going to be. I didn't have to buy as many things, but like I can buy a lot more things if I go to Goodwill, if you know what I'm saying. Like I just wasn't in the budget, but that was such a fun experience. Like I'll remember that forever. Maybe I'll write a song about it too, because I felt like really happy emotions during it. Okay, awesome. Do I have anything else to say? Wristband from my hostel. That was the first one I stayed at, and then the second one. The first one I stayed at, I went to this like, oh my God, this is an insane story, like wild, but basically, thank you. Basically, I was at this hostel, and it was late. Like I got there at like 11, and this person was like at the front desk, like talking to me. He's like, okay, like I'm going to the pool, you should come. And I was like, okay. I got my bathing suit out of the car, got in my bathing suit, went to the pool, never showed up. And then so I went back to my hotel room, showered, and I was like, I still want to talk to somebody. Like I want to meet new people. That's why I'm here. So I like met this guy who's like a teacher from Maryland, and we just like we were talking, and he was like super chill too. And he's like a big raver. He's like super into doing his own piercings, and I just did my own piercings, so we like bonded over that. But he's crazy. He uses a needle. Like I just use a one of those like things that you get from Claire's. Like it like does it for you. Like I'm not out here like using a needle to do that shit. Fuck no. I did that when I was younger, but I'm okay not doing that. My lights were on. Uh-oh, that's probably... Wait, were they on the whole time? Oh shit, I have no gas right now. And it's pouring rain. Okay, I'm gonna continue my story though. Yeah, so we went clubbing. I met this guy who like owns some sort of AI company in California, LA area, or like either owns it or works at it. I don't know. But I'm just in a stage of my life, like even if I met fucking Timothy Chalamet, like, and he like wasn't with what's her face, then I would be like, okay, no, because I'm just like, relationships just give me the biggest ick like of all time. Like I do not want to be in a relationship. I don't want to get romantic. I don't want to kiss people. I don't want to have sex with people. I don't want to do anything like that. And so I was abundantly clear with this man, and he's like, oh my god, you look like an actress. Oh my god, he like showed me, apparently his friend made this app called Happy Cow, because I'm vegan, so, and I like told him that, and I needed to get water. It was $5 for water, a bottle, and it was like 16 ounces or less. It's like, that's a lot of money for a bottle of water. But he paid for it because he was like, I'll pay for the Happy Cow thing. But that was going to be like a lot of work that I didn't want to spend time on in the moment. So I just bought it. I was like, whatever. And then he paid for my water. And then he was like, so we were just like, I kind of want to like leave. It's like really loud in here. Cause I had my moment where I like danced for like 5 seconds, and I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm ready to just like go home and sleep and watch Gilmore Girls. I don't need to be here all night. I don't. I didn't eat enough for this. I was like just tired. But like he was like, you want to get food? And I was like, okay, you want to buy me food? Sure. I was like, are you paying? He was like, sure. And I was like, okay. So we go to this restaurant that's right. We went to Mango. We went to this restaurant that's right next to Mango. And basically, he fucking, they're closed. The restaurant's closed. I wanted to get fruit. I said, can I get fruit? And they were like, no, sorry, we just closed. And I was like, oh, awesome. And so yeah, the second we sit down, he grabs my foot, takes off my shoe, and like starts massaging my left foot. And I was like, low-key, that feels really good, but like, what the fuck? Like, I just want you to know, like, and he keeps like, he keeps like talking about, I just can't believe I stayed that long. I can't believe I just didn't like get up and leave. I was just by myself, and like, I don't know. I'm happy that I'm in this moment now. I'm not like living in that moment. But yeah, so then he just keeps talking about how he like always puts like women first, and like And then I asked him how his relationship with his parents was. And he was like, fire. He loves his mom. I think he likes his mom more than his dad. Who is this guy that is texting me? I don't know who this is. I'm gonna ask who that is, because I'm no gas right now, which is crazy, because I don't know if that's true, because I filled up a couple days ago. Not even a couple days ago, but I got towed. But it was like right after I filled my car up, I parked, and then where I parked, like, I got towed. So, but yeah, and then he was like, we want to go walk on the beach, and I was like, no, because I think that you're like gonna try something, and because I just feel like that's why, like, you're trying to get me into like a secluded area. And like, I literally was like so upfront with him. I was like, I told you that I didn't want to get with you, and I said no. And he's like, I totally respect that. No, it's no. And we're like walking home, and he like tries to because he's like, can I walk you home? And I'm like, this is all my fault. This is literally all my fault. But I'm like, okay, sure. Because he's like, I'll carry your shoes. And I was like, at least you're being like useful. But now I have to like endure freaking this. What else happened? I'm forgetting. Remember all the people. And he asked me what my relationship was like with my parents, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna disclose this in this video. But it's just different. But he was like projecting. He was like telling me how I was feeling, and I was like, bro, I'm chilling. He's like, you're probably like thinking about this, and this. And I'm like, there's nothing going on up here. You obviously don't know me at all, because like, you're just thinking